Good morning. It is almost 7 o'clock right now on Monday, June 29th, and we have officially began moving week. I move on Thursday at like 3 a.m. we're leaving, so I have today, tomorrow, and Wednesday left here, but it's going to be a very busy week because we have a lot of things to finish packing, wrapping up, getting errands done, yeah, just a lot of that kind of stuff. So today is Monday, like I said, and I'm going to be taking you guys along with me today because I have a very busy day today. I'm going to the dentist this morning because I need to go to the dentist before I move so that I don't have to worry about that when I move down there. I mean, I'll go eventually, obviously, but I don't have to worry about it for a little while because I have other things to worry about. So dentist, I have tutoring today. I tutor one of my students from this year, and then I also am going back down to Maryland to get my nails done. The only reason I'm driving so far is because I have a gift card from one of my sweet students from Christmas, and I'm going to use it. I'm going to take advantage of that because these need some help. So that's the goal for today. Oh, and I have to go to my old school to drop off some clothes to one of my co-teachers who wanted them. So I have a lot of running around to do today. Right now I'm doing my makeup. I have to still do my mascara. So then probably when I get back, I'm going to focus a little bit more on packing some things. I'll show you what my playroom is looking like right now. This is where I've been storing a lot of the stuff that I've packed. So I've been in the process of moving the stuff from up here down to my garage, and so it's actually getting pretty empty up here. But most of the stuff is in my garage now. So all of this stuff is packed. It just needs to go downstairs. This is a combination of school things and home things. All of this stuff needs to go down. Last week I started doing my clothes, so I have a bunch of trash bags of clothes, and I still have a few more things in my closet to pack. And then I still have, I think that's mine, but none of this is mine. And then I still have those boxes back there to bring downstairs. I apologize that last clip just cut off. When I was showing you guys that little storage room with stuff in it, I went to close the door and my cat ran in there. And that is not a room that we allow pets to go into because it is totally unfinished, and a lot of the room is just like that installation. And so I was kind of freaking out because I couldn't catch her and I couldn't go walk where she was walking, and she literally went up like on the roof basically, and I just didn't really know how to get her, but she came out, we got her, we're good, all was fine, so that's good. But anyway, I'm on my way to the dentist now. It's about 7:30. I'm going to the dentist, coming back, tutoring, and then after tutoring I think I'm going to run to Walmart, hopefully, if the money has cleared. My boyfriend like Venmo'd me his part of what we have to pay as like the initial cost for renting. He Venmo'd it to me, and I'm waiting for it to clear still, so that should clear today, I would assume. And so hopefully if that clears today, I need to go to Walmart and get the money order that we need. I need to go to UPS and ship a package back that I'm returning. So I'm home now. It is now about almost 10 o'clock. I'm about to get on to tutor. I'm virtually tutoring my student because obviously we can't do it in person, and since I'm moving, it's nice that I can still do it from down in North Carolina. So basically her mom had just asked me if I would tutor her over the summer, so we're doing once a week for an hour. And honestly, if you are a teacher and you are looking for a summer job or some sort of income, I mean, I'm only doing one student, so I'm not making that much money off of it, but it is a really great idea to do just to get a little bit something, especially now with there being such a big learning gap. I feel like so many parents are a little bit nervous about their kid going to the next grade because of how our school year ended and how virtual learning went. So I feel like there's a lot of parents now that are kind of looking for a way to keep their kid engaged over the summer, to keep their mind active and to keep preparing for the next grade. So tutoring is a great idea. I would definitely reach out to parents and see if they are interested in having you help because you are a teacher after all. So I have like a minute or so before I need to get on there, but I'm going to show you really fast how I set up like my lesson plan, I guess, for tutoring. Alright, so basically I use Google Classroom just because I found that it's easiest for me, and this week's is not nearly as nicely set up as last week's. However, I just kind of put the topic that we're talking about at the top, and this is only for me. Like, I don't share this with her. This is just for me to keep track of what we're going to be doing since it is an hour long. And I also put links in here to the different YouTube videos we use, or I have some boom cards in here that I use. So it just makes it easy to quickly get to each of the sites when we need them. So today we're doing a warm-up, we're doing some boom cards, we're gonna work on quite a few story problems. I have this break down here after math because her mom likes to put in some breaks for just talking because she is a child that likes to just have some social interaction and get some feelings out. So we do put some breaks in there so that we can talk and just, you know, catch up on what's going on in life. Then we're gonna do some ELA this week. She actually told me that she wants to just read, and I was totally fine with that. I mean, it's a great skill for her to just practice reading, and she has some books that she's picking figuring out that she wants to read to me. And after that, then we'll do another break, and then we'll probably be done. It's now 11:30. I finished tutoring. I just had some lunch because I was starving, and I just want to share something really cute with you guys. The staff at the school that I just finished my first year of teaching at is the absolute sweetest, and I know I've said this in so many vlogs, but people keep asking me, like, are you actually leaving because you really hated your old school? Or, you know, like, they assume that I just didn't like it as much as I did. And I just cannot stress enough that I loved the job that I worked at. I have nothing, absolutely nothing against my school. I'm not leaving because I didn't like it. I'm not leaving because I didn't feel like I was treated fairly or anything along those lines. I am leaving because I know in the long run I want to be living down in North Carolina, so I would rather move myself and establish my life and everything down there pretty early on in my life, rather than waiting when it's harder, when you have a family and, you know, like, you already have roots here. So that is why I'm leaving. There is nothing against my school. It had nothing to do with, you know, my job or my principals or my coworkers or anything along those lines. And this just goes to validate that. My school, we have a social committee, and so they do this for everyone that leaves, but I just thought it was so sweet, and I'm honestly so excited about it. They sent a little card that says some people are really, really easy to like and really, really hard to say goodbye to, and has a sweet little letter inside from the staff at my school. And then they gave me a home goods gift card, which, if you know anything about me, I love home goods. And also, with moving and getting a new apartment, home goods is going to be my place to be at for the next couple of months, I'm sure, probably more than that. And I truly just feel so blessed and honored to have gotten to work with them and to have received the support that I received this year, and, you know, just like, the guidance, the advice, the support, the friendships, everything. It has been absolutely amazing, and I am going to miss them. I'm going to miss my school. I'm going to miss seeing my kids. It's just very bittersweet, but like I said, I'm so excited to move. I'm very much excited to work at my new school. So far, I love everybody. The administration seems great. I've gotten to work with some of my new teammates too. It's just going to be very different, because I don't know if I've talked about this a whole lot, and if not, I'll probably have to go into a more detailed video at some point, because it's going to be such a big shock, basically, because it is going to be super different than the school that I'm working at now, because it's tiny. It is a little school. I am the only kindergarten teacher. It's going to be different, but I'm very excited for it. I'm very excited to see how this plays out and, like, learn what it's like to be at a small school. I'm going to head down to Maryland to get my nails done. I'm so excited. I don't know what I want to get done with them, but I'm nervous, and this probably wasn't a good planning on my part, but I don't know when else to do it. I'm moving stuff into a moving truck on Wednesday, and knowing me, I'm going to break my nails. So dip powder has never failed me. I've always been able to do so much with it. The only time I've ever had it break was the beginning of quarantine, when I literally had my nails done the same for, like, it had already been a good 4 to 5 weeks, and so then we were literally hardcore moving things, moving my parents to their new house. That's when my nails finally broke. So I'm hoping that they won't break in 2 days, but we'll see. I just need to use this gift card. So we're gonna go do that. I need to go print out the money order paper, and then we're gonna head down to Maryland. Nails are done, and I love them. So I forgot my camera per usual, so I'm sorry that I'm on my phone, but I wanted to tell you guys this because I thought it was so funny. So I got the gift card to this nail salon for Christmas from one of my students' families, and I never used it because whenever I'm done work, I just want to go home. I have no desire to stay any longer because it's already about an hour drive home, and I'm just tired by that time. So I'm someone that normally gets my nails done on the weekends when I'm not, you know, coming out of work, and so I never wanted to stay down here to get my nails done. So I never used the gift card, and so I found it in my wallet the other day, and I was like, well, I'm moving, I need to use this. So I drove all the way down here today. I walk in, and it turns out it's the student's family's business, like the one that gave me the gift card. They own the place, and I just thought it was so cool, because I don't know why it didn't occur to me. We didn't know what the family did. I had no idea what the parents did for a job. It's kind of just been something that I've always just questioned, and the pre-K teacher too, she's had the boy that's in my class, and she had his brother this year. She's kind of always been like, well, I wonder what they do, but we've never asked. So it turns out they own this nail salon, which was super cool to see that. It was so much fun, and they're such nice people. They're so sweet. They did a great job. Like, I'm going to highly recommend this place to everybody and anybody. If you live near Towson or Baltimore in Maryland, I recommend going to Future Nails and Spa. It's over by the Towson Mall on York Road. Check it out. It was such a clean, like, I felt so safe in there, especially with all that's going on, and they did a wonderful job, and they're super sweet. So it's now a lot later. It's about 7:30. We went for a walk, we had dinner, and my little sister and I just spray painted like you saw. I didn't really explain what I was doing. So, sorry, I'm out of breath. My classroom mailbox system was like this cardboard thing that I got off of Amazon for like $30, so it was super cheap, and I honestly love it. It has so many compartments and it works really, really well. And it was blue, which is fine, but I really wanted it to be white, so I spray painted it white. We used one can. It was like a super cheap can from Walmart. I think it was like 97 cents, and it worked well. It's just that it wasn't quite enough, so I'll probably have to get another can of that. Probably not going to do it before I move, but when I move, at least I'll only have to do one more coat on it, and I can take it out to like our community lawn area and do that. But then I also spray painted a lamp because the lamp was gold and clear. It was for my sister and my brother-in-law, and I just didn't really like the gold, so I spray painted it. I think it's called brown gray, and I got it at Walmart too, and it wasn't much to spray paint, so that was a super simple task. So I'm excited about those. So I really didn't do any packing today, which is kind of a bummer because that means I'm gonna have to do more tomorrow. I don't have that much stuff left, but it's mainly bringing stuff downstairs. So I'm going to try to pack at least one box right now of things that I know I can pack, and then just gonna take it easy because I am tired, and I'm glad I was so productive. I got a lot of things done, and I officially have tomorrow and Wednesday left of being in my hometown. So I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I am so excited that you're coming along on this journey with us, and I can't wait to show you guys the exciting and fun parts of packing and unpacking. At least it's exciting for me. I love that kind of stuff. So thank you for following along on this journey, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.